You just never know what you're going to find in the dumpster. Jerry, in the dumpster. Jerry, the dumpster. Jerry, the dumpster.
What do you think it is? Oh man. $3.24 for unleaded gasoline here, east side of Indy. Holy cow, son. What's the plan, T? Well, we heading out to Mooresville, Indiana. Go see my boy Hashimoto. A long time ago, he asked if I had a bicycle for his boy, who was I think 7 at the time. Maybe 8, 10, I don't know what he was. It was like 8 or 10 years ago. And so I hooked him up with an old Haro freestyle bike. You know, he was a little dude actually, because we put 16-inch wheels on it. It was a 20-inch wheel bike, but we put his little 16-inch wheels and cranks on it. And then later on, you know, as he grew up, I got him some bigger wheels, some 20 inches and longer cranks. But there was one condition. When Justin was done with that bicycle, I got it back. So he reached out to me a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna go get that mug. And Hashimoto said he has some scrap for me too. So right up here on the right, Park Fletcher. Man, like 30 years ago, we used to ride our bikes through there because there was a couple spots, man, for street riding. Like right behind this building here was one of them. One time, me and Slick at the tree fella had to spend the night back there. You remember that, Chris? Tiagi Chromo 175 by 24. Vector pedals. Team Cycle brake. Still got the sticker on it. Team Cycle, baby. We keeping that TC. Hanging that up on the wall. The old GT piston quill stem. I can't remember what handlebars these are, but they something. Look at these Amy grips, man. These things are from like 1980. Oh yeah. We got one of these lawn ripper uppers. Tiller. Huffy. Free Spirit. Murray. Nice, man. Hashimoto hooked me up with these wheelbarrow full of stuff. I don't get to keep the wheelbarrow, of course, but we got little generic scooters in there, plates of aluminum, bumper pieces, joint pieces. Dude, I'm soaked over this Haro though. 92 Haro. Holy cow. It's a snowflake chainring. Yeah, Sagino. Tiaki crank. I thought they were Sagino Cosmo cranks, but that's still good enough, man. That's like 1980 right there. 1980. Oh yeah. Huffy diesel frame. Bicycle. The old Huffy diesel with the copycat piston stem. Boom, baby. Dude. Stoked, homies. They got more. Alright, so we're going to the no-go dumpster. And we gotta be quick like a ninja. rocking in the scrap world, y'all. Keep on rocking. Brass and stainless, is it? Brass and stainless, is it? Oh yeah. For sure. Stainless steel, stainless steel. Look, we even got some copper on that bad boy. Got these 2 pieces of copper, this piece of copper, that piece of brassy brass. That tap. My favorite grabbers. Found those. Found like 6 of those things, and I already done lost 2 of them at the dumpies. Another nice piece of brass. That's cool. Oh yeah. Hajimoto threw us a little bit of copper too. Look at this copper. He got some coppers and some brass. Where's that? Look at this chunk. Look at that chunk of brass. That's clean. Clean. Yeah, he tossed that too yesterday. Yep. Nice dude. Good old friend of mine. We're not going to say no to a big old piece of steel. Oh, wow. Heavy, boys. Heavy. Another item Hajimoto threw me. Now, this is a plastic tank or something. I don't know. I got to cut it to see if it is steel. Magnet's not hooking up to it, so I'm guessing it's plastic. But we got some brassy boys, stainless steels, and I don't know, this is cast, some kind of cast aluminum, I'm guessing. I seriously doubt that's brass, but it could be brass. A lot of times that is brass. Look at this beast. Something about a sod shredder. When you lay down new sod, you shred up the old sod in this and it collects it in the bag. Hajimoto said that this thing's like a $4,000 piece of equipment, but this thing is so old and the engine is bad, but the thing is so old, it's probably not worth money. Except scrap money, and I'm with that. Man, I just saw a giant dumpy over here. And it was the same spot about 4 years ago. I pulled out some heavy steel doors. Heavy steel doors, man. That's when I had the Rad Ranger, if anybody remembers that one. That was a while ago. The Rad Ranger, I miss that one. I miss the Blazer. I'm definitely loving Marcel St. Blue here, aka O Blue. We loving it. Big old 8-foot bed that never needs made. Right, Gulf Coast? 8-foot bed that never needs made. Big old dumpies. What you got for us in the big old dumpy dump? Just gonna go ahead and back into it. Maybe set the camera outside there. I see some of that nylon string that they use to pull wire through hanging out the side here. They use that string to pull the wire through the walls and stuff, so let's hope so. Let's just see what we're looking at. There's that nylon wire I was talking about. That's always a good indication. I see some cat wire on the ground down there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. Everything's wet though. I don't know where to put this camera. Everything's so wet. It's got a magnet on it, it sticks. Yeah, the truck's not so level. Oh, I hear the cops. Uh-oh, we hear the Poe. We outie. Not only did I get some big wires, like we did last time. Look at all this junk. That's a good strippy wire right there. Strippy strips. God, I would love to have whatever was in that, right? Look at that. It's probably aluminum wire, but woo, Kappa. What you got up in here? Oh, here's the thing. My truck's not level yet. Nothing but trash. I'd like to have one of those big bags though. Yeah. Might be my next stop here. Look at that big old piece of metal. Wow. I mean, it's not that heavy, but we can definitely throw a bunch of little bits inside if we can get it in the truck. Not now, but we're talking later. Look at this. This is cool. Never seen that. I think we could roll that into the truck. Old sheet aluminum, number 1, number 2. Junk wire, I'm going to go through and separate the junk in number 2. See, like this here would be this here would be junk wire right here. Anything with that insulation. Now, if it didn't have that white stuff insulation or the paper, like this here, this would be number 2 wire. I'm going to separate it and start making number 2s. I normally just throw all my wires into junk like that, but we're going to separate it. Anything basically that came off a lamp, alarm clock, curling irons is number 2 once you clip the plug end off, of course. There, we got a bucket here we need to go through, clean up a little bit. We got some copper, brassy, and casty in there. Do some cleanup, steel shred. Those 2 there are going to be aluminum breakage. We're going to clean that up though, make it old sheet. Got some extruded aluminum, heavy angle iron. And of course everything that Hajimoto sent, hooked me up with yesterday. A couple pallets we found also. Dude, what a cool looking table. not pick up my glass broken. Okay. Well then.
Sit, meow mix, sit. Meow. That's a good pussy. Yeah. Oh, look at the baby. Nene. That's little Nene Whip. That's your baby, Nene Whip. Yeah. I love you.